Hello student, I am Dr. Manjusha Vijay Ingole, Head Department of Botany, Kisanveer Mahavidyalaya Vai. In today's presentation, we discuss about the nucleus. Nucleus is one of the important cell organelle which is present in the cell. It gives the heredity information and it controls the cell growth and reproduction. It is command center of eukaryotic cell. It is commonly the most prominent organelle which is present in the cell. On the basis of presence and absence of nucleus, cell is divided into two groups. One is termed as a prokaryotic cell, another one is termed as a eukaryotic cell. In prokaryotic cell, the prominent nucleus is not present. Prominent means the well-developed nuclear membrane is not present to that nucleus. But in case of a eukaryotic cell, the prominent nucleus is present, and it is an important characteristic of a eukaryotic cell that it is having the prominent nucleus, means the nucleus which is present in that eukaryotic cell, it is a well developed. The nucleus is separated from the rest of cell because due to presence of nuclear membrane, the nucleoplasm and cytoplasm is get separated from each other. As the nucleus regulate the integrity of genes and gene expression, it is also referred as the control center of cell. Thus, the nucleus is membrane-bounded organelles that contains the genetic material in the form of a DNA, and it serves as maintain the largest, or it serves as the all important thing which is that takes place in that living cell. It is the largest cell organelles, and it makes one of the easiest organelles to identify under light microscope. In general, the nucleus has the spherical shape, but it is found in a different shape also, that is elliptical, ellipsoidal, as well as it is having the irregular shape depending upon the type of that cell. When we observe the structure of nucleus under electron microscope, this nucleus shows the various parts. In that, first is nothing but a term as a nuclear membrane. Second is term as a nucleoplasm or karyolymph or ground substance. It is also termed as a nuclear sap. Next one is a chromatin fibers, that is also termed as a chromatin threads, and last one is nothing but a nucleolus. In this diagrammatic representation, we found that this outer membrane structure is nothing but a nuclear membrane. Inside that, the sap-like structure is present, means a granular material which is present, matrix-like material is present. It is termed as a nucleoplasm or karyolymph. Inside that, the thread-like material is present. It is a chromatin fiber, and another rounded spherical structure which is a dark observed in a nucleus. It is termed as a nucleus. One by one, we study detail of that part of nucleus. First is nuclear membrane. The nuclear membrane is double layered. Again, it is due to presence of nuclear membrane, each and every nucleus having the specific shape. The outer membrane and inner membrane, these are the two layers of that nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane is again made up of lipoproteinous in the nature. The outer and inner membrane, these are get separated by space. It is termed as a perinuclear space. The outer membrane is becoming rough due to presence of ribosomes, and it is also often connected with another cell organelles which is termed as endoplasmic reticulum or ER. The inner membrane of a nucleus is a smooth one. It lacks the ribosomes, as well as these again made up of the phospholipids and lipid bilayer. The nuclear membrane is a permeable to the small cation as well as anion. Then second part is nothing but in that nuclear membrane, we observe the small pores, these are present, and it is termed as a nuclear pore. But that pore is not a simple one, but it is a complicated structure. Through that pore, the movement of a protein molecule, RNA molecule from nucleoplasm to the cytoplasm is that takes place. There are opening in the nuclear membrane, and it is termed as a nuclear membrane. It is termed as the nuclear pores. The nuclear pores, these are variable, and it is depending upon the species of or type of that cell. These envelopes, these are helps to maintain the shape of that nucleus, as well as these are controlling the flow of molecules which is present inside and outside uh, of that nucleus. Then such nuclear pores, these are the site of the exchange of larger molecules, and these larger molecules, these are nothing but a proteins and RNA between the nucleus and cytoplasm. These pore complex is always filled with electron dense substances, amorphous material, and these are showing the difference from cytoplasmic and nuclear material. Next one is nothing but a nucleoplasm. Inside the nuclear membrane, the granular structure is present is termed as a nucleoplasm. It is a gelatinous substances, and it is also termed as a karyoplasm. This is again a semi-aqueous material, and it is mainly composed of water, and in that water the various salts as well as enzyme organic molecules, these are present in the suspended form. The nucleolus and chromosomes, these are also present in that nucleoplasm, and therefore these are functions to cushion and protect the content of that nucleus. Nucleoplasm also suffered the nucleus by helping to maintain its shape. Additionally, it provides a medium by which materials such as enzyme and nucleotides can be transported throughout the nucleus, and substances are the exchange between the cytoplasm and nucleoplasm through these nucleopores. Then third one is nothing but a chromatin pores, chromatin fibers. In that chromatin fibers, we observe that these chromatin fibers, these are nothing but a thread-like substance, thread-like structure present in the nucleoplasm. These are thread-like structure. These are termed as a these are nothing but a term as a chromosome. Means these are chromosomes. When these are present in that, when that cell is a resting one, these are not a dividing one. But the chromatin is further classified into two groups on the basis of their function, euchromatin and heterochromatin. The chromatin which is heterochromatin and euchromatin, these are again based on the function, and when these are present in highly condensed form, inactive one, that is termed as a heterochromatin, and when these are delicate one, these are less condensed one, as well as they are doing any function, these are termed as a euchromatin material. Nucleolus, inside that nucleus, we observe the larger body is present. It is termed as a nucleolus. Under the electron microscope, these nucleolus having a specific structure. It is also double membrane structure, and inside that two region is present. Towards periphery, granular region present, and in the center, fibrillar region is present. The disappearing and reappearing of that nucleolus is always takes place during the cell division, mitosis as well as meiosis. When at the end of a prophase, we found that the nucleolus is disappear, and again in the daughter cells, the nucleolus is reappear. The last point is the function of nucleus. It controls the hereditary characteristic of an organism. It maintains the cellular metabolism throughout the controlling synthesis of particular enzyme. It is also responsible for the protein synthesis, cell division, growth, reproduction, as well as it is site for transcription process in which the messenger RNA, that is nothing but mRNA molecule, these are produced for protein synthesis. It helps in exchange of DNA and RNA. DNA and RNA, these are nothing but hereditary material between the nucleus and the rest of cell. The nucleolus produces ribosomes, and therefore it is also known as a protein factories. It also regulates the integrity of gene and gene expression. This is all about the structure and function of nucleolus. Thank you dear students.